You know, just when I thought the Navy was going to look at the mistakes they made 2 months ago in the reporting of this and let this go, they clearly have not learned anything from the first time. So this report is out, 41-page report, and I have not had a chance to go through it completely. It's only been out for a couple of hours. Um, I'm going to sit down with a couple of people that I know who are in the Navy here in Jacksonville, and we're going to do the fine-tooth comb thing on it, basically because they're experts at the Navy. I'm not. But there are a few things that we were able to pull off right off the bat that show that something is really out of whack here. So, this is Navy Times, water on deck, get out. As we had alleged in the very beginning when they came out with this feel-good story about this sailor below decks making that final phone call with his cell phone 36 minutes after he wasn't even alive, 36 minutes after the collision. It says right here, and it's what you would think. It's what any normal person would think. The berthing area filled with water in less than 90 seconds. The force of the water was so great, in fact, they describe it down here, that it bent steel 90 degrees back. And it is, and that's exactly what it would do. It's freezing cold water, and it's coming at an incredible rate. But they're in the same report, they're saying that there were sailors that slept through it and continue to sleep through it. I don't understand that. I mean, I wasn't there, but it seems to me that that would be kind of a tough thing, even with your earbuds in, to sleep through. It also said in here that 2 minutes after the collision, they sounded a collision alarm for 2 seconds. And that's the only alarm that went off. And they had power all the way up to the point of the collision. They don't report power being out until 13 minutes after the time of the collision. Now, we remember when we listened to the Porter audio that they immediately went to general quarters. And they didn't have any water rushing in and that. And we listened to audio. We heard the collision. The collision itself lasted for 5 or 10 seconds, and it was a matter of seconds. And they were over their loudspeaker system calling general quarters. The way this is described, and I'm going to go over this. See here, hold on, where's it at? It's actually in the report. Here it is. Now, the very first thing right off the bat, I would like someone to explain this to me. 000 hours. Fitz underway in Sea of Japan on the way to Subic Bay, Philippines. She was on a course of 230 degrees, true at 20 knots. No. Wait a minute. They're saying that 0 hours, that's where she was? 1.5 hours before the collision. Okay. Here's the Philippines. Here's the Sea of Japan. The collision was here. I mean, 230 degrees, okay, that makes sense because, 180 south, 270 west. So she was here on her way to the Philippines, but it happened here.